Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the city of Unit. Right at the end of last episode, I remembered that we need to do this, or, well, I mean, it reminded me that we need to do that, so I've kind of quickly reconfigured stuff so that, like, these guys aren't buying fish, these aren't accepting fish, just need a couple of loads of it. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's not a huge deal, I guess. It's kind of a big deal because it is the fish that we need to survive, but it's not too much, so we should be able to go right back to what we were doing as soon as it's finished. This still hasn't gotten straw. It occurs to me that what we might need to end up doing is doing multiples of the same thing, actually. Okay, that's what we need. Go with the fish, yes. Just don't accept it anymore, and then... Okay, back to your regularly scheduled food orders and such like. We do need more food. We do need more food. This is probably going to significantly help, but it's not enough just yet. I think what we're gonna do... start hooking this business up. Firehouse. Here. Architect. Here. And it looks like I might have mismeasured stuff a little bit. Well. Nope. Dang it. Do we want to squeeze things back this way a little bit now rather than later? Is that really going to give us that much more room? Arguably. Would mean demolishing these two. Hang on a second. How did I mismeasure that? I guess I was doing it freehand, and that's just generally not a good thing to do. Oh. Do I... it doesn't matter. I was going to remove that road so they only come down here, the employers, but it actually doesn't matter because the way this is constructed in the first place means that it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think we do that. Let's just wipe all of this out. Firehouse, firehouse. Not going to expand to that next one yet. Firehouse, or architect. Road. Road block. Take out this road. I might not move those just yet. Does that actually need to be connected to the road? I don't actually know. I've never tried not having it connected, so... yeah, I'm not sure. That is kind of throwing off our nice little grid a little bit, but I think it's gonna be necessary for later for getting things to fit. That's actually... no. What? Why won't... Is the road... Okay, I don't know what that's about, but that's weird. Whatever, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and do this and this. I think we're gonna do that all the way down. Just so that stuff can more easily get access to other stuff. And we're gonna do this. And I think... Can you go ahead and actually empty that? Miko! Suppose it's not super vital to reconnect that, but I'm gonna anyway. Also gonna want to rebuild this. That is less convenient. Put it there for the moment. We're probably gonna move this bit of road down as well. Once we start getting a bit more income, that is. Bricks are... See, this is why. The bricks are gonna need to be... Where are you all going with that? You going to this?
We're waiting for some cargo to be delivered to our ship. We're waiting for some cargo to be delivered. We're waiting for some cargo to be delivered to our ship. We're waiting for some cargo
Okay,
to be delivered to our ship.
Whatever. But you see, the delivery man from the storage yard is who is taking the straw from the storage yard to these, and because we're going to have so many of them, of the sorts of things that need straw, we're going to need more storage yards. And I think this is going to be the more efficient way to do it, because each storage yard has its own delivery man, their own so they're each going to be, for every storage yard we have that has straw in it, is an extra delivery man. It's going to be delivering extra stuff more quickly. That's the general idea. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Okay, we've gotten benevolent at the very least, so... Are you guys still... You still don't have food. Just struggling with it. If we're gonna be doing straw for food, definitely we're going to need to do more of this kind of stuff, because otherwise it's just not going to keep up. And I don't know how quickly this produces food, or how much it produces at a time. Actually, let's see, 18%. Wait. Still 18%. That's not promising. That's only 100 units of meat. How quickly does it use the straw, though? Maybe the idea is you have many of these? I don't want to do that, because then that means the road can't go... Do I care? I'm going to go ahead and build this now. What is... Why is this not popping up? I mean, I know we don't care because we're not doing any kind of farming, but still. We need to do more fishing, I think. I think that would be the easiest way to do this. How hard is it going to be to connect these to over there? Not very. Oh. Okay. That's nice. Certainly quite nice after having just been plagued. So that's gonna be like that, and then the house is gonna be there. Can we start doing that now? Arguably. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Because this one... not gonna be there, it's gonna be... here. I do feel rather okay with... Why didn't I click? Hello? With doing this sort of thing over here because... because why? You know what? I'm gonna actually roadblock there. That'll be better. Yes. Nice. I'm more okay with putting fishing stuff back here because I'm reasonably certain that if any attack comes, it's not going to be coming down that river. Not going to be here. It's going to be most likely here. Yeah, I think almost certainly here. So down here sort of region is where we're going to want these. Maybe not here specifically, but hang on, can we get... Oh yeah, we could get two right there. That'd be good. One here, here, here. Maybe over here. Sort of idea. Are you going to get water? Yep, just about. Cool. It works for me. Still got a lot of room here. Well, not a lot, but some room. No, that's not what I want. This is. Could be that, and then we've got space for something else, maybe, question mark? Let's go ahead and take a look at this sort of business, just to verify that we're not missing anything. I don't like that. Oh. Right. Intended to do that and forgot. Good job, I checked. Looking okay. At least for now. What do you guys need next? Entertainment. I'm not going to be doing that just yet. Particularly because there's not a lot of room. That's going to have to be back here, isn't it? No. It's going to have to be down here. Because we're going to have these things over here. Ooh! Okay, that's a little weird. You graciously honored Pharaoh and Osiris by sending 400 buckets of fish to Mennefer in time for the Great Festival. Also, a new trade route to Abu can now be opened. Um, randomly tacked onto at the end there. Weird. Gonna go ahead and do that. What am I doing? What am I doing? I lost my train of thought. I was reading that and just completely brain farted. What was I doing? Oh, trade route. Right. Abu, what do you have and what do you want? Ooh, grain, straw, flax, linen. Buy reeds. Not really useful. But they do sell straw. They also buy clay. We could actually offload some of the clay. Come to think about it. Do we want to do that? Maybe. Yes. Right, we don't have anybody at the moment. Well, then I guess it's gonna have to be Abu. Yeah, that's fine. Pottery. Pottery, pottery, pottery. Pottery, pottery. Rather than trying to cram another one of those in over here, maybe we do this instead. It would also need to be kind of crammed in here, though. Oops. Let's do this. No reason for that road to do that, and we've got a little bit more space here. Oh no, I take it back. There is a reason for that road to be like that because of the ferry. Shoot. I'm forgetting the ferry is a thing. Well, okay. Can't really change this business all that much at all because this road needs access to this road. So, not really sure. There's space here, it's the problem. Like, if you click one of these and you look, like, 2 spots there, 2 spots there, there. I always feel like that means that we could have done this more efficiently, but I don't know. Could just slap this here. There's also space up here, I suppose. Nothing wrong with using that. That's what we want. Good stuff. It occurs to me we're gonna need to do the same thing with clay, aren't we? Yeah. Well, let's do half yards for this. For this, because I'm going to be using a lot more of it. The food situation is still not optimal. Do we just start slapping stuff down over here? I kinda don't want to put it, like, right here, because if we need more, storage yards, I don't want to run into this situation again of not having enough room for more if we need more. What else are we going to be importing? Grain, potentially, although that could go to... I mean, that could go to any... It doesn't matter where that goes. It can go to any storage yard, because it's not... The bazaars are going to be the ones that are actually going to come and collect it. The thing I'm concerned with here is storage yards that are going to be getting materials that the storage yard is going to need to shift. The barley is going to be one of those. Barley, the clay, straw. That's stuff that the storage yard itself moves. Is this... That is something we could do for trade. Who wants that? You do. Oh, and you. Could potentially do that for more money. Let's go ahead and get another dock. We have two water trading partners at this point. That might help. It might hurt. I don't know. I don't know. Gonna need to go across the river here soon as well. We need to start getting military stuff up and running, which is gonna be expensive. I feel like the bricks should be making us more money.
I wonder if the city has any sights I could see.
That's 1,000 bricks. That's a lot. We're not buying clay. Straw's not expensive. I would rather... Oh, that's irritating. Was that always like that? Okay, well... Whatever, I guess. It's irritating and stupid, but... not much we can do about that. Okay. If we were to assume... That's irritating. That's gonna be the other ferry. I also determined in testing episode before last that we can only have 6 of these. So probably want to be a little intelligent about where we put them. That's probably gonna be... yeah, a good spot for one. Because it can guard these fishing boats. It'll be able to come straight out over here. And then we'll have more here. Or so. I'ma just do some... That's nice, but not what we need. Some little dinky temporary stuff. Excuse me? That's not good. We don't have wood. Are we trading with anybody who sells wood? Nope. It's gonna be Byblos. Or Salima Oasis. They buy clay. Let's very quickly get some of this going. Yeah, I can accept all. Don't think there's any particular reason to connect that at the moment. Yeah, there is. I take it back. Faster transport of clay. And we can roadblock that. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually... We don't need a lot. Just import what you need. We're gonna get this down here. This is almost certainly all gonna be temporary. I feel like every time I say that, I'm just jinxing myself to end up needing to replace everything and not actually ending up doing it. Guess it doesn't particularly matter where we put this, does it? Well, I guess it does need to be able to access the ferry. You know what? Oh, we can't rotate it. I forgot. How about back over here? It's nice and out of the way. Maybe we wait a minute before doing this. When did it actually say? It doesn't say anywhere. Why haven't we gotten a notification about this? Don't know. Good question. We need both of these. These two spots here can be fish. Why hasn't anybody come over here? No, it says people are still immigrating. No good. No good at all.
Our long and dangerous trek here was for nothing.
Oh, right. Go ahead and do that. Kushite army is approaching and will reach your city in 9 months. I don't suppose we're gonna get any indication of like where they're coming from. Whether it's gonna be water or land. We might have to go into the whatever it's called, where it gives us a bit of extra money. What in the... Why did we... How much was that? What in the world? 225 each? Ugh. Actually, you know what? Stop importing that. We don't need any more. But I guess that's... That's that. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Okay, that's irritating. So they'll be here about May. Right? That is enough time for us to get more than one of these things going. You know what? Let's just do that for the moment. Temporary. TM. Probably ought to do this as well.
What a bountiful journey.
I think we need to up our production of bricks. No, pottery. Clay and pottery. Can we... Oh, you know what? We could actually squeeze in another one of these. Right there. I don't think anything else is going to be squeezed in over here because it's just the way things are. Like, we need... yeah. No, not going to happen. Gosh, those things are speedy. Of course, it's exactly what you want in a warship, but wow. It's surprising when they just get going like that. Come on.
I heard there is a job here for anyone who wants one.
Yeah, there kind of is, actually. Got 2 dudes. That'll be enough for, nothing. If we were to just... Why does this not fit here? Is that gonna... 6 months. Trading partners to trade more. And could put another booth. Would it be the worst thing to take out that? Probably not. At least for the moment. This area actually here, we could probably reconfigure for a bandstand relatively easily. We'll look into that at some point, I think.
I'll be a hero when I bring these goods back to my homeland.
Our food production, at the very least, has gotten to where it needs to be. Why are you sitting here waiting for a free dock when there's a free dock right freaking there? Oh, that's why. Whenever there's a worker shortage, it does that for some reason. Dang it.
We're waiting for some cargo to be delivered to our ship.
You know, up there would not be the worst thing ever. We would need to move that, but... Oops. Does it really not even give you an estimate on with how many people you have? I thought it did. Okay, well. Whatever, I guess. Is there anywhere else we could quickly squeeze in a wharf? This is not workable because the ferry's gotta go there. Unless, can the ferry go there? Technically, yes. I was planning on doing it here just because it's closer to the other ferry, but I guess it doesn't necessarily need to be that much closer, does it?
I love the art of the deal.
I don't know.
My supplies. What a bountiful journey. What a bountiful journey. We're waiting for some cargo to be delivered
They're
to our
just
ship.
selling straw to us. Why are they not buying very many bricks? Because we're not making very many bricks. Because everything is slowed down. Because we don't have enough people. Because enough people haven't arrived yet. We do have the space for it. Oh. We can fix that. Come on, come on. This one is probably a granary. Storage yard. Don't need to get too fancy with it at the moment. We'll probably have a lot of shrines in this general sort of area, though. Just out of curiosity, can we export fish? No. Neither the meat nor weapons. Ooh. We are over here. Oh, I put that in the spot for... shoot. I forgot about that. Maybe this wasn't actually the best spot for this. How much can we actually get over there, I wonder? Oh, there's copper. One, two... can probably only get 3. We might get 4, I'm not sure. Oh, if that lets you do that, then... I think it's still just 4. Or, 3. No, not 4. Either way. Well, we've got 3 ships. If that's not enough to deal with the first wave, then we're probably... probably doomed already, actually. Did I say they'd be here in May? 6 months from November. Yeah, May. Okay, well... Nope, nope, nope. And then we're gonna have to have them not buy it.
My supplies, so these goods will make welcome additions to the bazaar.
Well. How 12 months for 200 meat, that's not a big deal. Thinking we're gonna need more.
I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to
What are they
trade my
actually called?
supplies.
Cattle ranches. Do we have people for this? No. Could get more people in. Well, not easily. Too little entertainment. So I guess they will need more than one type of entertainment. I guess they'll need 2 types, but not necessarily 3 to get to the highest level we're going to get to. Question mark. Maybe. You know, it occurs to me, it wouldn't actually be the worst thing to disband this because we haven't been doing Academy. 1 month. So, right at the end of May. Be prepared, people. We can't actually get these archers into anywhere else. It's worth mentioning. Because we don't have any transports. Probably should do some transports. We do technically still have the wood for it, don't we? Yeah, we can do that. But we would need the people for it, is the problem. And there's no way that shipwright is building that in time. I think the focus of next episode is going to have to be the next housing district down here. Yep, they're from here. Okay. All hands on deck. Let me click you, please. What? Go! Was it just the one ship? All strength is strong, crew fatigue is rested. What's about the other one? Very strong, rested. Okay, so we took a bit of damage, but not a big deal. No, go, return, hello? Yeah, that was a little... It seemed a little ropey there for a minute. It was... The crashes were seeming like they were... Stop accepting fish. I'm gonna just accept meat there. Next step is pottery. It's worth mentioning. So we are exporting all of the pottery, right?
I wonder if the city has. I love the art of the deal. I can't wait to trade my supplies.
We're going to need another dock. I don't know how this works. Recruiter's not nearly as bad as the fort. But yeah, this is gonna need to be something. I'm feeling like the next 3 worship. Oh. 1 second, 1 second. Hold that thought. Okay. Yes, the next 3 worship wharfs are gonna be here, here, and I guess over here. Unless we want to do here. What's the deal with the ferry? They all go to the same spot on this side. So it's really just those 4 different locations. Is it gonna... Is it that big a deal if it's here instead of here? Makes the route a little bit longer. Is that gonna necessarily be a bad thing? I feel like... I don't know. Is what I feel like. Oh. That way we have somewhere to put the meat. I'm slightly concerned that because of
Pharaoh Khufu has taken the throne, and as foretold by seers of Horus and Ra, our people have already begun to suffer under his oppression. Khufu has ordered that a royal governor be dispatched at
if
once to
food
heal
becomes
us
scarce,
to
cattle may
defend
also
our
be
land
raised.
against Khufu.
That concerns me because it makes me feel like it's not necessarily going to be enemy attacks that destroy the fishing boats and prevent us from getting fish. It might well be something happens and we can't fish as much or at all, potentially. So I do feel like stockpiling is going to be a good idea, and investing in cattle is going to be a good idea as well. Okay, do we upgrade or do we start on the next housing district? Now I think about it, I'm not entirely sure. Well, I guess I kinda am fairly sure, because the only thing that makes sense... Because... Yeah, we're just gonna need to... We need people over here. These temporary huts just aren't gonna cut it. Yeah, we're probably gonna move that. Can one of them fit further over here, maybe? I don't want to place it. I think this is one of the things that you can't undo. But let's see. Plan for road to be kind of squiggly along here to reach all of those. And if it could come off, let's say this end. Uh-huh. Shoot, okay. Won't go there either. It will go there. Okay. There. So that'll be the end of that. So this can come this way. And this we can connect to the next bit of housing. How are we going to do this? Probably going to move this. Probably going to move that. Later. Sooner. Okay. Oh! We're going to need a transport at some point somewhere over here, so maybe nearer to the fort better. That is a terribly inconvenient spacing for that. Just gonna grab a save because I don't want to waste the money. I want to just test this. Will it work? Nope. Won't work any further in that direction. Okay. So where do we actually put this thing then? Because we've got this bank here that's nice and flat for lots of fishing. Or... I guess we wouldn't really need anything else, would we? Got space for the docks over here, already laid out. Don't really need another ship, right? That doesn't make sense. The only other thing is fish and a transport wharf. That's what I want. Maybe we put it like here. It's kind of in the way of a road, though. I'm not sure. Another Kushite army in 9 months. Neat. Oh! A new trade route to Mennefer. Oh! Jewelry. Can we get gemstones by chance? Let me check here. Yes, we can. Though again, that's not a very efficient trade there. Wow, papyrus is expensive. Interesting. I wasn't expecting new trade routes to be opened up like this. So maybe at some point we will be able to get 3x3 houses. Certainly we have enough different types of food. Maybe we sort of plan for that to be out here. If the Kushites are only going to come on the water, then this area down here becomes a lot more safe for major construction like that, and expensive construction. Huh. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this for next episode. We'll figure that out, and probably start considering doing stuff out here. Something I wonder, and I don't know the answer, and I feel like trying this is probably going to screw everything up, but what I wonder is, if we say have granite being produced down here, and copper, and we have it going to storage yards, say here, and we have a dock, say here, is it potentially feasible that the ships will pick up stuff that's over here, and then pick up the granite and copper here, rather than the granite and or copper trying to go all the way around to these docks? I don't know the answer to that question, but I feel like we're going to have to test it. And I do feel like if it's not how that works, then this is going to screw up everything. So we need to make sure we've gotten... I guess stockpiled stuff enough to be secure, potentially, before we try that. I don't know. That's something I wonder, and we're gonna have to just try it to figure it out. That's going to be a future issue to deal with, so I'm going to say thank you for watching. Take care, and farewell. Flooded clay pit. Oh, poop. That might be one of the ones that's just going to be doomed then, because it's so close to the water.